Hi, welcome back to Molecules with Marky. As you know, I'm Marky, and we have a special guest today on our show. Today, all the way from the stroma of the chloroplast, we have carbon. Yes, it's not a molecule, but it is the carbon from carbon dioxide. Traveled through the Calvin cycle, and now he's here to tell us about his journey. So everybody, welcome Carbon!
Oh, hello.
Hi. Oh, I'm
Marky,
so glad you stopped in today.
Yeah.
All the way from the stroma.
Yes.
Oh, so how are you feeling?
Well, I'm really good. Just a little fixated from last night.
Oh, I imagine carbon fixation is the first step of the Calvin cycle. Oh,
Yeah.
so what happened when you first entered the cycle? You finally got in.
Well, I just went in through the air, and you don't even have light. And all you need is me.
That's right. That's right. The Calvin cycle doesn't even need light, which is why we call it light-independent reactions. No light for that.
No.
So, after you enter the Calvin cycle, you're inside the cycle for the first time. What'd you do first?
Well, I just found Rubisco, and he hooked me up with some RUBP.
Oh, Rubisco.
Yeah. Oh, I brought him with me, I think.
You have the inside Rubisco?
I brought Rubisco.
Everyone welcome special guest speaker today, Rubisco! Woo!
Hey guys, how's it going?
Oh, thank you for being
It's
here today.
okay.
This is such a pleasant surprise.
Well, you know I'm a very busy enzyme, okay? I'm the most abundant there is, alright?
Oh, we know
Yes.
Rubisco. So you met up with this guy in the Calvin cycle.
Oh my god, this kid over here, crazy. Whenever Carbon needs something, I'm always here to hook him right up in the Calvin cycle with some RUBP, okay?
RUBP?
Mhm.
Ah, this
Yes.
guy has the hookup. I'm
Between-
gonna have to go to the Calvin cycle.
Between him and the other 5 guys, I'll tell you what, it's crazy.
Yes, you helped all 6 carbons?
Oh, it's tedious work, I tell you what. But you know
Wow.
what? I've got to go. I've got other carbons to handle. I'll see you guys later, okay?
Oh, thank
We'll see
you,
you later.
Rubisco.
Bye.
Thank you. So impressive. I've never met Rubisco before.
He's fun.
That's amazing. So you meet this Rubisco in the Calvin cycle, and then what happens next?
Well, they all wanted my C. Carbon, of course, and I just gave it to him.
You just gave up your carbon that easy?
Yeah, that's the way I work.
Oh, that's what happens when you get with Rubisco.
Oh, crazy.
Oh, so you're with ribulose biphosphate.
Yes.
You guys get together.
Mhm.
What happens next?
Well, so after me and RUBP were formed, we formed 2-3 PGAs.
2 of them?
2.
So wait, so for every RUBP fixated with a carbon,
Mhm.
2 3-PGAs are formed.
Yeah. Well, we had to convert the G3P, and it was so difficult, It took so much energy, but thankfully I had ATP and NADPH to help me.
You met ATP and NADPH?
True story.
I've been trying to get those molecules on my show forever.
Yeah.
So what were they like?
Well, they were really awesome. We had an ATP and an NADPH for every single 3 PGAs we had.
So there were 12 ATP and 12 NADPH there, just ready to give up their phosphate so
There
you
were.
could convert.
That's
Such
so
selfless molecules.
Very helpful.
Selfless. They deserve an award. Oh, so finally you get to be G3P. I bet you were hoping the cycle was done by then, right?
Right. There were 12 of us G3Ps after the energy molecules were done.
So did all of you guys continue on with the cycle?
No, actually 2 of us G3Ps were sent back to become glucose. But I wasn't one of the G3Ps chosen, But I don't want to be glucose anyway because glucose are very large elements, molecules.
Oh,
And I don't want to be large. I don't even care.
you don't care. I'm sure you'll be chosen to be a sugar one day.
Maybe.
So 2 of your G3Ps left. How was that like? I bet it was tragic. What did you go on from there?
Well, who wants to be turned into glucose anyway,
Right.
Like seriously. But just when I thought it was almost done, Rubisco shows up and turns me back to RUBP with the help of 6 other ATPs, of course.
So you're back to the beginning of the cycle. Oh,
Yep. And then I just rest
and now you're waiting on a carbon to come in and fixate.
Exactly,
That
yes.
is amazing. Well, I appreciate you so much for stopping
Thank you so much,
by.
Marky. Yes.
I appreciate it. Thank you, Carbon.
Rubisco.
Thank you, Carbon. And once again, thanks for tuning in to Molecules with Marky.